We welcome you back to the showroom here at the Las Vegas Hilton, the capacity crowd, and they are anxiously awaiting this fight. It's for the IKKC Muay Thai International Light Heavyweight Championship. And let's meet our first fighter.
From right here in Las Vegas, originally from Norfolk, Virginia, with a record of 5-1-1, Shawn Yarborough.
Tipped the scales at 173.5 pounds. At stake, the IKKC Muay Thai International Light Heavyweight Championship. Shawn Yarborough.
And Yarborough's opponent tonight from Beijing, China. His nickname is Typhoon. This is Shu Hao,
who last night hit the scales at 167 pounds. Shu Hao brings a record of 17-5 into this fight tonight. And the word on this young man, tremendous hand skills and a great kick combo.
从现场观众的反应来看，肖亚伯特是一名非常著名的选手，今年34岁。 来自维吉尼亚州，战绩是7战5胜1负1平，5次 KO 对手 ，KO 率非常的高。侯旭，22岁，1米78身高，战绩21战17胜4负6次 KO 对手。
Now Shawn Yarborough, off comes the t-shirt. Working his corner tonight is Kung Napa. Pretty fair fighter in his own right.
There ain't no question about that. Both fighters look in superb condition, Phil. I don't think there's an ounce of fat between them both.
No, Jenny Craig would starve in that group tonight. Camillo is asking both fighters to come to the center of the ring. Here comes Shu Hao and Shawn Yarborough.
This is a 5 rounds of Muay Thai fight. Okay, I expect a good clean fight. Touch him up and go back to your corner. Let's go.
Well, this is for the IKKC Muay Thai International Light Heavyweight Championship. Linky, who do you like?
Well, I'll tell you what, Phil, for me, this fight here, because I have not had a chance to see the fighter from China, Shu Hao, but I've heard great things. I'm going to wait to give you my my analogy or my decision after this first round.
Right, you got it.
Jab, right hand, right leg by Yarborough. Shu Hao comes right back with a right leg of his own. Quick jab by Yarborough. Attempted lead right hand by Yarborough to the low kick, but the Chinese fighter Shu Hao just backed up and avoided any damage. Inside leg kick by Yarborough. Front
ball
kick.
kick, yep. Overhand right, stings Hao right on the chin.
But he caught it way on the end of it, Phil. He did a little more distance as he stepped in with that jab. But he's looking to measure that. You can almost see it coming. Howe carries his hands nice and high. There you see leg kicks landed by Yarborough. There's a straight right hand. And there's no question in the reach advantage. Yarborough definitely has a reach advantage, Phil, and he's utilizing it.
That's going to be a tough fight for Howe. If he gets inside, he faces the power of Yarborough's inside game. If he stays outside, he can pick the part.
Yeah, and at this stage, another good right leg kick to the left eye of Howe. You know, and at this stage, it doesn't seem like he's able to figure out a way to get inside. Yarborough takes a step back and just keeps him at bay. Looks like he's got a big right hand, too, he being Yarborough. Yarborough in the right shorts, Howe in the yellow. Attempted right leg. Yarborough was there to defend it. And ended with a jump round kick.
We'll be back. Bit more in a moment. We welcome you to the showroom here at the Las Vegas Hilton, along with Blinky Rodriguez. I'm Phil Stone with a great night of WCK Full Rules Muay Thai action. Well, one in the books here in this International Light Heavyweight Championship between Shawn Yarborough of Las Vegas and Beijing, China's Xu Hao. And I'll tell you what, that first round, Blinky, if that is a indication of what we're in store for, this is going to be a tremendous fight.
I'll tell you, Yarborough looked real sharp, you know. He really looked like he took command. I mean, Howe was trying to get in because he's a shorter fighter, but Yarborough was very quick, feet and hands. Great distance. You notice him setting up that right hand, and sure enough, he threw it, just didn't have the right distance.
Yeah, that's
and it
right.
looked like he had some power. And you know, and the Chinese fighter, Howe, is not giving no head movement. You know what I mean? So he's standing right there. Right leg throw. And I'm sure the corner of Howe said, look, get out there and get some respect from this guy.
Well, the question is, where are you going to get it, on the inside or the outside?
Jab right leg by Yarborough.
Rear leg takedown by Howe, and Yarborough used that big, long left right jab in that first round. He's going to have to get back to that and keep Howe off. Good right elbow. It was.
Fight starting to heat up now, Phil. So Yarborough looking to get those elbows off from the inside. Attempted left hook there by Howe. Threw one a little earlier in the round and landed. He tried to come back with a left hook right hand. Right leg there to the body of Yarborough by Howe.
Neither fighter really used the elbows at all thus far in this fight.
Corner asking Yarborough to feint a little bit. In other words, you know, fake him, give him a little movement, give him a little. It's kind of like the juke in the running back, putting the juke on.
Yeah, that's right.
So you got to keep him off balance that way, and then get your shot off. Right hand was short, but it landed, went straight through the glove. It just didn't have enough arm length. So you've seen a little fake there by Howe. And the right hand over the top, left hook by Yarborough as he pulled out.
IKKC Chinese champion. And that brings us to the end of round 2. Into the corner of Shu Hao. They've got his legs elevated. They've got ice on his hamstrings, trying to cool him down a bit. Takes a sip of water, asks for another sip. And 22 feet across, Shawn Yarborough with the Kongna Pa is 6 inches away from his nose, imploring his fighter to do more, to be more active.
They're looking for him to load up on that right hand,
yeah.
Phil. I mean, everything he's been doing is in preparation of trying to land that big shot.
Shu Hao of China and Shawn Yarborough.
There it was,
of Las
right
Vegas.
there. Fake right leg, right hand by Yarborough. Both fighters got above us, Phil. Yarborough loading up on the right leg. Get the left round kick by Howe. Caught on the gloves. There you see Yarborough trying to lead with that hook, and what he should do is just jab and hook off the jab, because that'll give him the distance he's looking for. Right hand straight to the body by Yarborough. And it seems to me that that's where he's got his money. And then that big right hand, of course, you know, the legs being powerful. So you get caught with a clean shot with a kick or a shin, and let me tell you, the night could be over.
Well, Shawn Yarborough, Blink, he's fighting at 173 tonight. His natural weight, he told me, is 185.
Okay, so he came down considerably.
Yes, he did.
So he is the bigger man of the two, any way you want to look at it, Phil, because Howe came in at 167,
yes,
if
he
I'm
did.
not mistaken.
Yarborough, go back 3 years, he won the King's Cup in title. Both fighters exchange elbows, and Yarborough wants to know, wait a minute. We were told to stop throwing, and Howe threw his elbow of his own. That did not set well with Yarborough.
And vice versa. I was getting ready to catch him, Phil. You got to get some hazards pay here around here. But there you see, you see the Chinese fighter, Phil, you know, Shu Hao, and as he's coming in and gets some distance, he hesitates. And it's one shot. He's got to get off as many shots as he can. He's going to take the flying knee as Yarborough just pushes him off.
Fight. Is it good? Fight.
As he was backing up, so it was almost a counter elbow.
Final seconds of this third round. Don't you dare go away. We'll be back in a moment. Into the corner now of Shu Hao of Beijing, China, the Typhoon, as he gets set for round 4. But it's been a good one thus far. Shawn Yarborough, as we said at the outset, may have too much for Howe.
There you see Yarborough on the attack. There he lands a nice stiff jab. And again, you see Shu Hao trying to come in, Phil. There he jumps with a knee, but he's not able to really get in range. And when he does, that's what happens. The right elbow right over the top.
Here we go, round 4 action here from the showroom in Las Vegas. We're at the Hilton.
That's to the left uppercut opening up by Shu Hao. And there is no question that the Chinese fighter is giving everything he's got as he came out trying to jump on Yarborough, Phil. But Yarborough too quick. He just sidestepped, just spun out of that off the ropes, and there we've seen Shu Hao just go to the ground. See how quickly he gets out of distance, took the left knee there. Mouthpiece on the canvas. See a little cut there on the right cheekbone of Yarborough, Phil.
Yeah, we had a mouthpiece come out of Shu Hao. They've got it cleaned off and back in. We're set to go. Time back in, says Junichiro Kamiura.
And there is a cut on the cheekbone of Yarborough, no question. It's not real bad, but another shot on it could open it up. At that blood, let's see what that does for Shu Hao. Good right leg by Yarborough. You notice the way he just gets off and then moves away, Phil. That's what's making it hard for Shu Hao. There he's out of range.
Wow. Shu Hao, a beautiful somersault out of the ring.
Well, what Yarborough does, Phil, just spun right out of direction. He's giving them the lateral movement. I'm not so sure they're used to that lateral movement. Those are some of the discussions you and I have had as it relates to fight styles. And I don't think that Shu Hao has seen this particular style of a fighter. He's got a little of the Western Hemisphere boxing style where he's got lateral movement, he can spin out.
Hao seems to be gaining more confidence every minute of this fight, Linky, and Yarborough's got to stem that tide if he wants to win this fight.
Hey Phil, we've just been informed that the co-promoter from Hunan TV in fact let everybody know that he wants Raul Rodriguez to be fighting in Wuling Feng Show in Jiangsu in China. Gotta tell you, I gotta send a congratulations to Raul Rodriguez. The performance really caused the Chinese TV to want to see him more. I'll tell you what, this is really becoming one-sided, Phil, because Shu Hao does not know what to do. Unless he lands some big kick or big shot, he's taking a lot of punishment now.
Final seconds of this 4th round. Hao's trying everything he knows, and he just can't get it done.
And he's not that he's not willing, I should say, Phil. He's feigning, trying to figure out, but you got to give credit to Yarborough. He just quit. Deceivingly quit. And he's got a great perception of distance.
Now leading through the ropes of Shu Hao is another national Chinese champion.
And there you see Hao trying to find them as he does that. Man, I tell you, if there was an Olympic move over the rope, he would have gotten the can for it, Phil. But I'm telling you that Yarborough is presenting a style in front of these Chinese fighters that he's never seen. And he goes to hit, and Yarborough is not there. As you watch his corner, they're employing him. They are compelling, massaging, persuading, trying to convince him he's got to do something.
Zhang Yanan working the corner of Shu Hao. You've got 2 Chinese champions in the corner, one fighting and the other one helping. Here we go, 5th and final round. Shu Hao in the red gloves and Shawn Yarborough. It has been a good one. Blinky, you feeling that Hao would need a knockout to win this one?
I think so, Phil. Look at that left hook, right hand by Yarborough. Yarborough has been zeroing in. He's been as sharp as a tack the whole night, Phil. What a good looking fight. Back leg takedown. Yarborough's head hits the canvas, but it didn't do no damage. Nice back leg takedown. Yarborough was surprised to land on his back like that. You know, Phil, I think that style that Yarborough has would be hard for anybody to fight.
Yeah, I
He's
agree.
quick, he can punch coming forward, he can punch going back. He's quick to go to the elbow and the knee. He really has a good fluid motion about him. And now Yarborough's taking it too. How? Looking to land the right hand.
Now this is the 5th and final round for these light heavyweights. At stake, the IKKC International Light Heavyweight Championship belt. Shu Hao wants desperately to take it back across the Pacific, and Shawn Yarborough saying, hold on there.
Inside Light Street looking to set up the right hand. There he led with it. Attempted high kick. Fake right kick, right hand. Both fighters attempting it. That right leg by Shu Hao. And there you see him trying to set that right hand up again, Phil.
Final 10 seconds of this fight. Hao takes a stiff left hand and no knockdown. Next boy, this one's going to come to an end. Don't you dare go away. We'll be back with a decision. It was an awesome fight. Shawn Yarborough and this man, Shu Hao, a Chinese national WBC champion. He fought his heart out here in Las Vegas.
Oh, absolutely, Phil. I got to tell you, though, the talent that was in front of him was very, very impressive. That young man right there, Yarborough, he was really able to dictate the entire fight. Shawn Yarborough, Phil, and this, I'd like to see him fight again. You told me that he came up from 185 down to 173. I think this is a great weight for him. And here you see him, both fighters trying to kick each other's legs out. There's that back leg takedown. And there's a right hand landed by Shawn Yarborough as he throws a combination of punches at Shu Hao. And there he tripped him even as he was going away. He said, here, take that for good measure. There he throws a straight left hand and from a very awkward stance, but landed it.
Now Shu Hao, and there's Zheng Yanan standing right next to him. She too a national champion in China. And you just wonder what's going through that young Chinese fighter's mind, Blinky. Perhaps the missed opportunity of had I done just a little bit more. But as you accurately said, he was not up against just another American fighter.
No, this fight, this style here, I don't think he's been up against. And not in China.
Now there is Shawn Yarborough, originally from Norfolk, now fighting out of Las Vegas. This is home for him. And there's Kung Napa, a tremendous champion in his own right, working his corner. He had a good one there. Likewise, there you see Zheng Yanan talking to Shu Hao as we await the judges' scorecards. And Blinky, one of these fighters is going to leave here with a championship belt.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have your decision. All three judges score the bout 49-46 in favor for the winner by unanimous decision. And now the IKKC Muay Thai International Light Heavyweight Champion in the blue corner, Shawn Yarborough! Also, a big round of applause for the challenger, Shu Hao!
好，我们有请颁奖嘉宾美中艺术家联合会副会长何涛先生、正浩实业董事长杨小正先生为获胜方颁奖。
Well, a very happy